guys, it's me. So yeah, it's been a really long time, and I'm really sorry that I haven't done a YouTube video in forever, but that's okay. So I've been really busy, and I know that's everybody's issue, and everybody says, oh, I've been busy, so I couldn't do them, but no, I really have been. I switched jobs, and I've been doing a lot of stuff, so for my profession and whatnot, and so yeah, I haven't gotten around to a YouTube video to review anything or talk about anything. So I've been reading, and so I'm currently reading a bunch of books, and I've read a few, so I'm going to show you what I've already read, and I'm going to show you what I'm reading now, and tell you what I'm going to review, if I'm going to review, and whatnot. Okay? So, I read and finished Abandoned by Meg Cabot, and absolutely love the book, and I'm going to totally review this because it was one of my favorites for this year. Yes, since it is almost 2012, and hopefully the apocalypse doesn't start. I hope that everybody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, but love this book and can't wait for the next one to come out. If you haven't noticed, I actually like extra books. Series books, not just whatever. I read Withered. It was not my favorite. At times I wanted to throw the book across the room because I couldn't stand, what's her name? I can't think of her name. What was her name? Rhea? Rhine? I couldn't stand her whining. I don't want to be here. It kind of reminded me a lot of Bella. Yeah, so, book almost got thrown, but I forced myself to read it. And by the end, I actually was kind of happy that the ending, the way it happened. So, I can't wait for the next one to come out because I just want to see the story continue and I want to see what happens. Not that I was into the book altogether, because I really wasn't. Now, I read this book. See? Cinder and Ella by Melissa Lemon. Now, this is the Cinderella story retelling, and I got this book because I was at my boyfriend's house, and I was going to sit at his job at the corner bakery for like hours on end, and I had brought my book that I was reading, which was Eclipse? Whatever the third Twilight book is, and you guys can leave it below, and if I ever did another video I would tell you the same thing, that I don't even know the name of the book because I really don't care. It's Twilight. Anyway, so I forgot the book at his house after we left, and he had given me keys. Now, I could have drove back to his house, which would have been like 10 minutes to go get the book and come back to the bakery and sit there and read. But no, I went to the bookstore. Yeah, and so I got this book, which I read in exactly 24 hours. Yay! Actually less, but basically 24 hours later, I know the end of this book. And so, yeah, it was a really easy read. I don't even think it was that long. I mean, it was 268 pages. So if I had been left undisturbed for about 4 hours, 5 hours, I would have had this done faster. But yeah, life gets in the way of things. But this is done. I loved it, and I'm going to totally review it because I so need to talk about Cinder and Ella and their characters and why I'm in love with one of them. So, okay. Now, on to the books that I'm actually reading according to, Goodreads. If you follow me on that, then you'll know it. Okay, so according to them, I am still reading George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones, which I'm still only at page 80 or 81. I don't know which one I'm on, but I'm still here. Oh, you want to see my cool bookmark? It says, my first love was a character from Slytherin. My first love was a book character from Slytherin. And then it says Draco on it because he is my favorite. And that's not actually true, because technically Robin Hood was my first love. Anyway, I'm also reading, and I don't have the dust jacket for this book right now. It's on that shelf over there in the corner, but you can't see it. Anyway, Dead in the Family by Charlaine Harris, which is another Sookie Stackhouse novel, and I'm not even sure what page I'm on. Hold on. Let me see if I am on page 49 or 48 of this book. It's so far pretty good, but I'm having problems with vampires right now. Anyway, so, and then I'm also reading Eclipse or whatever book that is. The one before the last book. Or the third in the series. And this is only, and we all know I hate Twilight. Absolutely cannot stand it. And my problem is I saw the last movie and I want to know if I want to see the last of the movies. And in order to do that, I really need to read the last book. And I said, well, if I have to read the last book, I should at least read the other book. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reading the that one. Okay. I'm also reading The Lady of the Rivers by Philippa Gregory. And she signed my book. I'm going to show you. I met her at a meet and greet that our local, where I live, we don't have a library, but we have a bookstore, and the guy that owns the bookstore is awesome. He gets all these famous authors to come and see. Pretty, her handwriting. And she was really awesome, and she was reading to us. That's how I got to this page. I'm on page 4. Yeah, I brought it to the dentist's office, and then they started drilling my teeth, and that was the end of the book. So I haven't picked that up. But I also have her other books, 2 of her other books, The White Queen, and I'm supposed to be getting The Other Bowling Girl for Christmas, with her signature in it. Last but not least is the real current book I'm reading, which is Hunger Games. I'm reading it because I want to go see the movie, and I don't want the movie to spoil me reading the book, which a lot of times that's how I get into the books. But I am on page 82, and I am so into it that I'm glad I picked it up. And see, this is my bookmark right now. It's from the Corner Bakery. It's kind of like a Panera Bread, but it's from the West Coast, and it's awesome. It's an awesome place to go. So that's it, and I just wanted to say that I hope everybody has a happy and safe holiday. And yeah, here's my bobblehead. It used to have candy in it until I ate it. I kind of chewed all the gum, but it's Rudolph. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day. What else is there? Oh, and Happy New Year's. And I will probably be recording one of these other ones before I go to bed. So you'll probably see hat and the presents, and then it will be 2012 before I see you guys again. So have a safe one, and bye!